Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Beth. If you are new, I am a full-time reseller on the Poshmark app. If you're not new, thanks for coming back. So, this is my weekly What Sold video. I usually post these on Fridays and kind of crunch the numbers from the past week, from last Friday till yesterday, so Friday to Thursday. And I like to kind of analyze the data, things like what things sold for, but what kind of sales they were, my earnings, profit, average earnings per item. So, to see if I'm making any progress. So, yeah, this week I sold 8 items, which is less than half of what I sold last week, which is okay because I was out of town over the weekend and I just wasn't able to put in the work that I usually do on the weekend with sharing my closet, sharing other people's stuff, and following. So I think that had a lot to do with the number of items that I sold. But I really didn't, even though I sold less items, my average earnings per item was increased quite a bit, and I'm not that much further behind what I made last week. So I'll just get into it. Okay. So first is this Fair Isle Christmas wool zip up. And it was a no-name brand that I could tell, and it was missing the material tag and the size tag, which was a bummer. If I had to bet money, it was 100% wool, but I couldn't disclose that because I couldn't prove it. But anyway, I'm really glad that somebody bought this for Christmas because it's just so perfect. So I sold it for $20 with discounted shipping. After fees, I earned $14.50. Okay, next. I debated about getting this because it's a Banana Republic, which sells fine for me, but the reason I debated was because it was 100% silk, but it was this knit texture. To me, silk is silky. This wasn't silky. So I was just afraid that that would be some confusion that might lead to like a case or something. But I went ahead with it because it was a zip up and a nice neutral color. Somebody bought it and I haven't heard anything back. So like I said, I was careful to disclose that it was a knit texture because I would hate for somebody to be expecting silky and it's not. But I sold it for $15 with discounted shipping. So after fees, I earned $10.50. Next, these Page Skyline jeans. So this was one of my first jean purchases. I've had these in my closet for quite a while. They're the old Page tag, I believe. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the old one. And if it is, that makes sense for why they sat so long. I thought they'd do okay anyway because they were these skinny jeans. But I relisted, I tried everything, and I ended up selling them for $12 with discounted shipping. And after fees, I earned $7.55. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to clear my throat too much, but I'm still a little sick, so forgive me, but I don't want to be annoying, but okay. This was from a fill bag sale, so I think I paid 75 cents for it. It's a men's track jacket, and it had a couple pulls in it, which I disclosed, but yeah, I sold for $36. I offered free shipping because my cost was so low, and it sold right away. Well, it didn't sell right away. It sold right away after I continued sharing it. So, for some reason, my closet is defaulted to women. And I do have a few men's things that I sell. I'm not sure why that is, and I can't even get to men's from my computer, but from my phone I can click on the men's section and then share my stuff. I didn't realize that, so I don't know how many days I went without sharing my men's stuff, but when I realized it, I think Wednesday or Thursday, I started sharing my stuff again. I had a scarf, 2 track jackets, and a cashmere sweater, and within 2 days, everything but the scarf had sold. So men's stuff is doing really well, especially these track jackets. They're probably great Christmas presents. So yeah, so $36 free shipping. After fees, I earned $22.31. Next was the Stolen Crossroads wrap top. This was really pretty. I got this when I bought a mystery anthropology reseller box, and this was one of my favorite things that I got. So I sold it for $30 in discounted shipping, and after fees, I earned $22.50. Okay, so here's the other track jacket. I bought this at a different place. It wasn't a fill a bag. I think I paid $6, around $6 for it. Um, and actually, when I got home, I didn't notice that it had this RF on it, and I was bummed because I didn't know if that would hurt its chances of being sold, more specific, or if it would help. I looked up comps, and I was gonna list around 30, but it's this Roger Federer like tribute jacket. I'm not sure what sport or who that is, but yeah, somebody bought it. So for $55 outright sale, as soon as I started sharing them again, I sold it within a couple hours. So I was really happy with that. This was actually my best sale this week. So after fees, I earned $44. Okay. Next, I just showed this in a haul video the other day, and I talked about getting this for free because it had a couple of pulls in the knit fabric on the insides of the arms, and when I went to go pay for it, you could just cut them off, but I'm afraid to do that and have it unravel or something, so I just would rather disclose them. I told a woman that I was going to pass on it just because I didn't want to pay, I think it was $5 or $6 if it wasn't going to sell, and she just told me that I could have it. So this is 100% profit for me. Awesome. I sold it for $30 outright sale. This sold within an hour of listing, and I earned $24. So 100% profit. So if you find this Nick and Zoe brand, the comps are really good. It sells for pretty good money. So all right, the last thing, this was not a huge earner for me. What happened was I saw this at a thrift store. It's 100% fine cashmere and this really pretty navy color. And I bought it for my dad for Christmas. So I paid $20 for this. I bought it with not intending to resell it, to give as a present. And then when I got home, I found out that my dad had lost a bunch of weight and he was no longer an extra large, he's a large. So I thought, well, I'll try to sell it because it won't fit my husband either, it's too big. So I originally had it listed like around $50. I guess I could have held out a little more, but I really just made a $4 profit on this, and it's a bummer, but I couldn't really use it for anything else, and at least I didn't lose money on it. So I sold it for $30. It was an outright sale. I earned $24, so again, I profited $4. But that will go toward my dad's actual Christmas present. So, looking at the numbers here, let's see. So overall, my cost of goods was $49. After fees, I earned a total of $169.36. So my net profit was $120.36. Now I'll just look at last week because I sold over twice as many things, and last week my net profit was $167. So really, that's only $40 more. I sold half as many things, so I'm happy with that. And just looking at the data, 8 sales, so 4 were discounted shipping sales, so that strategy is going really well. I try to round it out to nice round numbers. I had 3 outright sales and 1 free shipping sale. And then just looking at my average earnings per item, because I'm trying to put higher ticket item, I guess around, like, I'm happy if things are around $30. In my closet, obviously they don't always sell for $30, but I think it's a great place to start. Last week, my average earnings per item, so after fees, was $14.43. This week, $21.17. So that's a win in my book. I'm happy about that, and I'm hoping to at least stay around that area, if not go up a little bit more. So we will see this week. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope it was interesting, and definitely come find me on Poshmark. I do my best to share back, follow back, all that good stuff, share the love. So I hope that everybody's having a great holiday season, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.